Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel The Engineering Essence. Today we are going to discuss a very common interview problem from Leetcode called maximum subarray. It's a medium Leetcode problem. So the problem statement is like we have an given an integer array called as nums. So we need to find an subarray. Uh, Subarray is like a contiguous non-empty sequence of the element within a given array. Okay, so we need to find a subarray which have largest sum, and we need to return its sum. Okay, whatever element it is exist in the subarray, we need to return its sum. So let's say if I talk about the subarray is nothing but it's the collection of element which should be contiguous in the given array, and it should not be empty. I mean, it should contains at least one element inside it. So this is an subarray of this array. Okay, you can take any sequence elements, and it is called as subarray. If I talk about this example for understanding what the question is saying, so we need to find subarray like any subarray, and we need to find the sum, and also need to filter out the largest sum got from the subarray. So in this in this example, if we talk about the element, let's say if we take this subarray like this one. So what we have the sum, we have sum like -2, -3, -5 as 0. Okay, you can see we have a sum as 0. So similarly, we have to find an subarray which have maximum value of sum. So here we can see that like this is the array like 4 -1 2 1, which is which have the sum as 6. Okay, 4 6 and 7 -1 6. So only this subarray has the maximum sum of its elements. So that's why we have this solution here. Let's talk about our solution approach on this example. So if I talk about the brute force solution, so what we need to do, we need to apply two for loops. Okay. So what it will do, it will check each element and check each subarray so that it can find the largest sum of the subarray. But it will yield order of n squared solution, which will be not acceptable. So we will solve this question in order of n time complexity. So what we are going to do, we will take two variables like current sum and max sum. So in current sum, we will trying to keep the value as positive. Okay, and we will sum contiguously until we get the positive elements. Okay, and if we get any negative element in current sum, we will update current sum value as 0. Okay, so let's talk about on this example. The current sum we will initialize it is as 0, and max sum will be initialized as the first element of the array. Okay, so the current sum, let's say we will going to add this one. So we will take sum as this one. Sum current sum is equal to the first element of nums array. So it will hold negative element, negative value. So what we will do, we will update sum as 0, because we are not going to keep in current sum as negative element. So we will update as 0. Thereafter we will check this element and check and we'll add this one as in current sum. So we will get in positive element. So what we will going to do, we will check whether our max element is have greater value or not. So in previous max sum variable hold -2, so we will get a positive element and greater than the previous one. So that's why we will update max sum as 1. Okay, continuously what we are going to do, we will trying to add in the current sum as this subarray 1 and -3. What we will get, we will get -2. So that's why we will update current sum as 0. Okay, and then after we will forward here, we'll go in this element, because we will left this one because we got the negative elements. In this we will get 4 and in current sum, and that's why we will update maximum as 4, because in previous maximum we have 1. And then after we will check this element sum here like 4 -1. We will get we will get 3. We will get 3, and we will not going to update maximum because we have previously as 4 in maximum. and after we will add from here to here. Why we are getting this subarray? Because we have not get any negative element inside it in the current sum. So that's why we are keeping from here to here. So what we will get? We will get 4 into 6 minus 1, 5. So we get the maximum value from the previous maximum value. So that's why we will update maximum as 5. Okay. And then we will trying to update, we will going to update, we will going to sum this subarray. So we will have 6 here. Okay. And we will update maximum with this sum. Previously we have 5 in maximum, we will update it 6 here. Okay. And then after we will trying to check this subarray, and we find that we will get 1 here, because from here to here it is like 6, then we have minus 5, we will get positive 1, and we will not update maximum because it is less. And then after we will check this subarray, and we find that we have 5 again, and as we have already in 6 in maximum, so that's why we're not going to update this summation value. Okay. So in this way we will got our subarray like from here to here, which have maximum subarray. So we will not need to update, we will not give to any subarray list to the solution, but we have to give the sum of the elements. So that's why we will directly return this one. So this will be the approach. Let's solve this problem. So we are going to take the two variable like int current sum, which will initialize as 0, and we will take max sum, which will initialize as nums 0th value element, and then we will simply apply a for loop like for int I from 0 as less than nums I plus plus. We will simply check whether our current sum is less than 0. If yes, we will update our current sum as 0. Otherwise, we will keep whatever value it hold. Okay, this will decide our subarray. Okay, whatever subarray it is chosen from the input array, it will decide here. And then after we will update, we will sum our like elements here. Okay, by nums I, and we will update max sum once we get in the maximum value inside current sum. Okay, so maximum should be less than, if it is less than current sum, then we will directly up put the value of current sum in max sum. Otherwise, what we will do, we will update, we will keep the value of maximum inside the maximum. That's it, guys. We will return the maximum here. Nothing else. So let's check our, this is the code. Now let's check our solution is solving the test case or not. Yeah, you can see our 3 cases are passed here. So guys, this solution gives us elegant order of n solution with the constant space solution. Let's submit the solution. I've submitted the our solution, and you can see like it is solved in 0 millisecond and 100% based the solution. So yeah, it's the solution here. Anything else? So guys, that wraps up today's lecture on the Leetcode problem. If you found this explanation helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss future tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you again.